Hey, what's up, guys? Austin, the money here. Account is rebounding very nicely, and I want to take a moment and say this is why you stick to the plan, right? If you go back 3 months, 26, we moved all the way up to almost 30. Then we crashed really hard to 21.7. I guess you could say my account hit a double bottom of 21.7, and now we've been rebounding very nicely. Couple comments saying, oh, you should have sold, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm glad I didn't, right? We were down on the 1 month chart almost 27%. Now we're only down a little over 5.5%. And total, my Enphase position, my shares, I'm only down 1,600 or 3.4%. So my shares, I'm almost at my average cost already, which is fantastic. My options, my value right now is a little over $4,500 to still collect. I have two $60 puts worth about $86 left. Those will most likely expire worthless unless some crazy news comes out in the next 3 weeks. I have a $80 covered call expiring in January. I will let that expire, whether it's in the money or out of the money. I will completely let it expire and sell the shares at 80. And then I sold 5 more 80s in February. I actually just did that today. I ended up rolling. I had my 75s for January. I ended up rolling up $5, and I made a nice premium of, I think it was $660. So rolled up $5 out a month and made $660 as well. So yeah, all of these contracts I'm going to let expire worthless, even if Enphase goes above 80. If it goes below 80, then I'm going to just collect this whole 4,500 I still have to collect in the options, which is a huge win to me regardless, honestly. And if I do sell at 80, my average cost is $77.50, so you're looking at a little under $250 per share, per 100 shares. So we'll just say 250 for make math easier. 250 times 6. What is that, like 1,500? That's an extra $1,500 just on share appreciation, selling it at 80. So 4,500 of options plus another 1,500 on shares. That'll be 6 G's plus in February when all these contracts expire. So that's my plan, guys. I'm going to write out these contracts. They are typically a lot longer than I did, but Enphase has just been absolutely ripping. I mean, 67, then we bumped to 70, and now we're at almost 75. So I decided to keep rolling so I don't get caught behind. Last thing I want is, $70 covered calls when Enphase is at 85. Then I'm like way too far away. So I just kept rolling. But now that it's above my average cost, I'm done rolling. I'm going to let them expire. Either collect all the premium and keep the shares and sell more, or collect all the premium and get rid of the shares for a $1,500 credit. That's the plan. I might buy some options here in the meantime. I have some buying power. Have a little bit of buying power. So I'm either going to do probably some credit spreads in the future, or not the future, honestly, probably this week. And I may buy some short-term options. They'll probably be like monthlies, but I will most likely hold them for less, like, a weekish or however long until the trade plays out. But I'll keep you guys updated on that if you care. That's about a wrap, though, man. Short portfolio update. Market boomed today. Freaking, yeah, up what percent? $6, whatever. SPY is breaking that 600 mark. Oh, well, I guess the SPY doesn't want to load. Well, that's great. Everything else wants to load. But yeah, everything's looking good. I still think AMD, out of all these stocks right here, AMD is looking the cheapest. Apple's a little overvalued. Microsoft, a little overvalued as well. Not as overvalued as Nvidia is not looking too bad. Tesla's very overvalued. Meta's in the middle. Taiwan, super overvalued. Google, I don't know. I feel like Google's undervalued, but they're also going through that and big lawsuit to where they might lose Google Chrome or lose a big portion of their company. So I'm kind of like 50-50 on Google right now. Amazon, honestly, pretty fairly priced. I'd say maybe like 200 is pretty fair. AMD, I feel like is very cheap. I feel like we're in a really good dip, buying the dip opportunity for AMD. I mean, we hit peaks of 211, now we're at 140. We hit 128, we hit 134, and then we hit 134 again. So honestly, this is a really good buying the dip opportunity. I would buy AMD before I bought any other company on this list, just based off of valuation. And AMD and then probably NVIDIA would be my second company if I had to pick something else other than AMD. But yeah, I mean, stocks are booming. Everything's looking good. Enphase is rebounding. You know, hey, life is good. Up 7% on the week, still down on the month, but we are coming back. You know, we're only like 2,000 away from where we were at the all-time highs. We're only 2,000 away. And if you add my option premium to collect and you add that, that's over 6,000, 6,200-ish to add on. So that would put us at over 33,500. And today's December 2nd, I believe, or 3rd, and I have not added my $1,000 every month like I said I was going to do. I might add that in this week. I'm still debating if I want to or not. Been buying a lot of Christmas stuff from these Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday sales, so we'll see. I probably should though, just to keep up with everything I'm doing, since I've already got it spreadsheet made where I put 1,000 in every month. But yeah, guys, account's going good. Definitely ready to get out of Enphase and get back into some new trades. I feel like I've been trading Enphase for like 3 months now, and I'm kind of tired of looking at it. I want to get some new, fresh stocks, new, fresh trades in here, and yeah, just keep it new. But all right, guys, that's a wrap. You know, that's a wrap. We're sitting very good on Enphase. No more rolls. Everything's just gonna expire. Sitting pretty. Hope you guys had great holidays. We are now in the final month of the year. So hopefully you guys did any tax loss harvesting you needed to and all that. But may the stock gods be with us in 2025. Peace.